Good morning, my dear students. In yesterday class, we have completed session 1, that is working with accessibility function. Now, today I am going to start with session 2 in unit number 4, web application and security. This session name is networking fundamentals. In this session, we will discuss about the networking, internet, www, web server, web browser, network architecture, and types of medias, etc. Let's start with the definition of computer network. A computer network is a collection of computers and other hardware components interconnected by communication channels. As you know that network is created when we have two or more than two things and they are joined with each other. So means similarly here we have a computer network, as the name suggests that computer network, that means computers are connected, means by the help of communication channel, that is called cables or satellite. So here channel means a medium through which our systems are connected with each other. When the computers are interconnected by the communication channel, then it will allow to share the resources or information. Here resources means either hardware resource or software resource, means you can share your printer or scanner with the computers, or similarly you can share your files, information, and any kind of software. Means you can install your software in one computer and access by the computers which are connected by the networks. So network is a collection of computer, means group of computer, or the hardware components. Hardware component means hardware resources that are interlinked by a communication channel. A channel means a cable or a satellite, that means wired or wireless, that allows sharing of resources and information. Next, networks architecture. So here we have two kinds of architecture in your syllabus. Two architectures are given. One is peer-peer architecture, that is called P2P, or you can say that point-to-point architecture, and second architecture name is client-server architecture. Network in which all computers have equal status, means equal capability and responsibility, are called peer-to-peer network. This is also known as point-to-point network, means each and every computer connected with other computer in a point-to-point manner. That's why it is called peer-to-peer or point-to-point architecture. In this type of network, every computer has equal status, means equal responsibility, equal capability. Generally, in such a network, each terminal has a equal competent CPU. Then next is client-server architecture. In client-server architecture, we need at least two computers. Here, one powerful computer is known as server, where we keep all the records. And then client. Client means remaining computer which are connected with the main computer, that is called server, which are connected by the server. These are called client, means clients are the computer which are connected via server. Networks in which certain computers have special dedicated tasks providing services to other computers in a network are called client-server architecture. This is the definition. In client-server architecture, client always sends a request to the server and server will respond according to the request of the client. Just like, suppose that I want to open Google website in our computer system. So that time our computer system acts as a client, and when I type URL in the web browser like www.google.com, this is a request sent by the client to the server, and server will find this type of website is available or not. If this type of website is available, then it said the respond, means open that website, or if website is not available, then it's pass a message, means this kind of website is not available, like this. The computers which provide services are called server, means all the computers which provide services, means where all the informations are stored. A powerful computers, that is known as server, and the one that use these services are called client, means remaining computer which are connected by the server is known as client. So this is the complete description of client server architecture. Then types of network. There are majorly two kinds of network type is given in your syllabus. One is LAN and second one is WAN. But basically we have four types of network. One is LAN, second is MAN, third is WAN, fourth one is PAN. LAN means local area network, MAN means metropolitan area network, WAN means wide area network, and PAN means personal area network. The smallest network is called PAN. PAN is example of PANs are like Bluetooth connection, means just you want to create a Bluetooth connection between two mobiles and one laptop and second one is mobile, then it will create a personal area network. So it is very small, means smallest network you can say. After that LAN, then MAN, and then WAN. Now definition of local area network is: a local area network is one which connect computers and devices in a limited geographical area, means just like home, school, computer laboratory, office building. Simply you can say that in a building, inside a building. So local area network connects computer within a building, either it is home or school or any laboratory or office, etc. Next is World Wide Web. Wide area network. A wide area network is one which covers a broad area, that is any network that links across metropolitan, regional or national boundaries. That means suppose you want to connect your computer which is placed in India and other computer placed in another country, and you want to communicate with them, so that time wide area network will work. It is used by any business, government department and not-profit organization, etc. Similarly, we have metropolitan area network, that is MAN. When we talk about the range or size, so metropolitan area's range is more than local area network, but it is less than wide area network. It is simply used within a city whose distance is approx 50 km, means within a 50 km metropolitan area network will work. Similarly, PAN is a personal area network, or you can say that it is the smallest area network. Example of PAN is Bluetooth. Next topic is Internet. The Internet is a global system of interconnected computers network that use the standard Internet protocol suite to serve billions of users worldwide. What is Internet? Now question is arise, what is Internet? Internet is nothing, it is a service. Internet is a service, only this much. It is not a network. You can say that Internet is a networks of network. Networks of network. Why? Suppose that now this time we are in school. In a school there is a one network. Similarly, its branch is somewhere else. So it also creates another network. So now this time we have two local area network. One is in this school and second one is in another branch. When these two networks are interlinked, so they can interlinked by the help of Internet, means networks of networks. So simply networks of network is known as Internet. See this definition. Look this. It is a network of network that consists of millions of private, public, academic, business or government networks. Next, World Wide Web. World Wide Web means WWW, or you can say that W3, or commonly known as web. So World Wide Web is abbreviated as WWW or W3, or it is commonly known as web. It is a system of interlinked hypertext document accessed via internet. Means WWW is usually used for to access hyperlinked document. Hyperlinked document means HTML pages which are interlinked, okay, and accessed via the internet. With a browser, one can view web pages that may contain text, images, videos, and other multimedia elements, and navigate it between them via hyperlink. Just take an example of website. Website is a group of web pages. Simply you can say website is a group of web pages, but it is not a complete definition of website. Complete definition of website is when the web pages are interlinked with each other, means group of web pages are interlinked with each other, and we can access any page by clicking on hyperlink that is known as website. वो website कहलाएगी. Clear? और this type of website we can access through the World Wide Web. Take an example of any website like Facebook. So Facebook, you start with website name like www.facebook.com. Suppose that you want to access another website like Gmail. So www.gmail.com. In the Gmail, in the Facebook, there are lots of pages. So each and every pages are interlinked with each other, or they can access through the World Wide Web, means www. That's why each and every website start with www, or each web page contain multimedia elements like text, image, video, and graphics, animation, etc. Next, information is stored on web server referred as web pages are retrieved by using web browser such as Firefox on the local computer. Means suppose question will come like, give two example of web browser. So you can write either Mozilla Firefox, you can write Google Chrome, you can write Internet Explorer, like this. So these are the web browser. Through the web browser you can access web pages in your local computer, means in a client computer. So all the information are stored in the web server, and you can retrieve your information through the help of browser. A web browser, definition of web browser is, a web browser is a software used to view websites and act as an interface between computer user and World Wide Web. Now, so web browser is a intermediate. It provides an interface between a user just like us, and World Wide Web. World Wide Web means it provides a service. Through this we can access any kind of web page in our local computer. So through the web browser, means web browser is a software. It is used to view websites or used to view web pages, and it provide an interface which provide web browser will provide an interface between the user and the www. What is web server? Next topic is, what is web server? Web server is a computer, or you can say web server is a powerful computer which store website. It is just like a server. Web server, as the name suggests, web, that means it store only website. If I say database server, so database server store only database. If I say mail server, so that store only mail. So here we are talking about web server. That means it is a computer, or you can say it is a powerful computer that store websites and their related files. And related files means, suppose a website have some PDF files like our school board website like CBSE website. CBSE provide notifications, circulars time to time. So each file is in the form of PDF. So that is the related file of that website. So that type of computer store websites and their related files for viewing on the internet. Means you can access this type of sites or files from anywhere with the help of internet. Next, advantages of networking. Advantages of networking. So there are various advantages like data sharing, means we can easily share our data from one system to another system. Similarly, file transfer. Once our computer connected with the network, then we can send our files like text file, spreadsheet file, document, presentation, audio file, video file to the other user. Then hardware sharing. Hardware sharing means suppose that I want to share my printer with other computer, so we need to connect our hardware component with the network, and then remaining computers can access this hardware, means this printer. Like hardware components such as printer, scanner, etc. can also be shared. For example, instead of purchasing 10 printer for each user, one printer can purchased and shared among multiple users. Thus, it saves cost, means saving cost. Next, internet access sharing. Internet access sharing, like in daily life, you can use this feature. Means you make your mobile as a hotspot and remaining mobiles can share your network. So similarly here, you can purchase a single internet connection and share it among other computers in a network instead of purchasing multiple connection for each computer. Then uses of network based application. So we have lots of network based application like web browser, it is an application. Email client is another application. Chat application, through this you can chat with your friends, relatives, etc. Then video calling, audio calling is another application over the network. So this is another kind of advantage. These are the advantages of networking.